We Live in Time is the newest dramatic film that is out now. Let's talk about it. Okay, so We Live in Time is now out for you guys to go and check out on the big screen. And look, the trailers looked really good. When you have two people like Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield in a movie, your first instinct is this has to be good. Because these are two of the most talented actors and actresses going around in their generation. So, I went in there. The lady at AMC told me, get ready because it's really, really good. And I was like, okay, I'm ready for it. I was not ready for it. I was not ready for this movie. I'll tell you exactly why. Because this may be the best movie of the year. And I love Dune 2. I do. And so far, that's still my number one movie. But this may dethrone it. We might as well just give maybe all the acting awards and the writing awards to this movie. Because this movie is just incredible. Really incredible. And, oh man, just waterworks. Get ready. Bring the tissues. You're going to need it because this is a roller coaster unlike anything you've experienced. Now, firstly, I really like the way that they wrote and edited this movie. This is not told in a way of start to finish. It's jumbled up. So you have parts from the past, parts from the future, parts from the present, so on and so on and so on. So you have it like that. With that choice, it creates this emotional roller coaster of a ride where you are riding the highs of the highs and then the lows of the lows. And it is just a constant up and down, and you're feeling good, you're feeling depressed, you're feeling just every single emotion that you could possibly want, you've got in this movie. Another thing they did really well in this movie is the writing. The writing of this film is some of the best you're going to get. The ending. Alright, the ending of the movie. There's something that happens with the ending of the movie that is a fantastic analogy for what occurs in this movie that ties it all together, that is written in a way and showcased in a way that is just, when you get to that final scene, it hits you on another level. It really rocks you and you're like, oh, wow. It's just stuff like that just makes you want to go to the movies more and more and more. And it's writing like that just makes you feel this experience that you've never had before. And I thought it was just fantastic how they ended it. Now, another thing they do really, really well, the two characters that we follow. What they do so well is they show you the highs and lows of their relationships. They show you why they are able to connect with each other, even though that they feel like they're complete opposites, but why they work so well together. But then at the same time, when they're having the hard conversation, because obviously we know from the trailer and from the synopsis that she's got cancer, that you're seeing it from 2 points of view. You understand why one wants to do this and why one feels like this. But then you understand why the other one is feeling like this. So while you understand both, what makes it so heartbreaking is you know that these two options that they have cannot coexist together and create this one option that works for both parties. It's going to turn out one or the other is the only option. And it's this journey with these two characters dealing with those options, coming together and clashing with each other, but then understanding where the other one's coming from, accepting it, and moving on with their life, and moving on to experience the time they have together at the fullest that they can do. And it's summarized again in the final act. It all comes together. It all ties everything together with this beautiful bow tie that just is on an execution level of world class. Fantastic. Then you got the performances. the performance. When you've got Andrew Garfield and Florence Pugh in there, you know you're getting the best of the best. And I don't know what it is. Whenever Andrew Garfield cries in a movie, I'm joining him. He can have like water in his eyes, and I've got water in my eyes. This guy just knows how to connect with you on a deeper emotional level. He knows how to convey a message like some of the greatest actors of all time. I could honestly sit there and watch a movie with Andrew Garfield in it, playing a character, and him not say a single word, and just use his facial expressions alone. And I would understand everything that character is going through. I would understand everything that character wants to say because of how good he is. There's this moment where there's this scene going on, and he's talking to Florence Pugh's character, and he doesn't even need to say anything. He just makes a face, and I know exactly what he's saying to her. That is unbelievable talent to do that, and his performance here, it's one of the best of the year. It is one of the best of the year. He is just incredible throughout this entire movie. And then you've got Florence Pugh. She's one of these ones that just came out of nowhere that has just taken the world by storm the last couple of years. And again, she is fantastic in this movie. The way that she plays this character that is struggling internally, trying to make decisions, trying to convey a message of what she truly wants and what she feels. Florence Pugh nails that again. The way that she's able to create the emotion as well is incredible. And she's just one of her best performances of her career, and one of the best performances of a female this year as well. She is incredible. And I must say, one of the scenes in here, I really felt like, okay, so this feels realistic. A little bit more realistic than your normal Hollywood birth scene. This felt more sort of realistic with how they were all talking to each other and that. And that was fun as well. So, look, man, this hits on an emotional level. It deals with themes about loss, about perseverance, about, legacy. It's got so many themes that I think a lot of us can relate to. And it makes you and opens up your eyes to the bigger picture of life and what life truly means. And like I said, Waterworks, get ready for it, because it is a sad movie, a very sad movie, and it's highs and lows, but nonetheless, incredible movie. Maybe the best movie of the year, man. I have to see it again to make that decision whether I think it's better than Dune 2, but right now, they're the two front runners for me, so let me know what you guys think of this movie. Did you guys enjoy it? Smash it down in the comment section below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.